Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. This is a men's channel with men's content. I got a reaction video, and I want you to check this out. First, let me say, there's nothing worse than to be cursed to be a simp. And there's nothing worse than to die a beta male provider. You will always get cheated on. You will always get left because you're the good man. Let me show you some examples so you can see what I'm talking about.
$300 coming on my account. Talk to me right now. And
I've
you
been
are
helping
alive.
Dante while he locked up for me.
Dante?
Yes.
Your ex?
And my friend of 15 years.
What? Ho.
Okay, so she has a Pookie ex-boyfriend that's locked up behind them walls in prison, and she's in the pockets of the good man, the man who wants to provide for her, the man who have placed her in the house, gave her a residence, and the couch that she's sitting on. She is stealing from her man to give that money to Pookie, who is locked up in prison.
Oh, first of all, why is you sending your ex $300 of my money every week, Yolanda?
He don't have
Every week of his money, not her money, his money.
nobody to help him right
That's
now.
a grown man. What the hell you mean?
Okay, and I'm his friend. If he needs my help, I'm gonna be there for
What do
him.
you need help with $300 a week for, Yolanda?
To survive.
Okay, for a woman to say, I'm going to be there for him, she still got feelings for that dude that's locked up behind them walls. This man is with another man's woman basically and don't even know it. Her heart still belongs to that dude. She might be with this man right now, the beta male, the simp, who's trying to be a good dude to her, but her heart and her vagina belong to Pookie in prison. That's who that belongs to. And Pookie's never really mind too much if his girl or his female thought is out there asleep with other men, because he knows as soon as he come out, he can get her back.
For Yolanda?
To survive.
Survive what?
In prison.
What the? Wait, what?
Yeah.
She messed him up when she said that. To survive in prison. Wait, what? That messed him up, because women like this can be so confusing when they speak, because they just distort reality. They could take your truth and make it seem like the truth is a lie. And it's confusing to people who are logical when you deal with people who are not logical.
Dante is locked up.
Yes, just temporarily.
And you sending it, a felon.
Don't do
$300
Everybody
a
make
week of
mistakes.
my money?
It's not perfect, bro.
Ain't nobody perfect, and you sure ain't good. Matter of fact,
Let me tell you something. If you notice, she is taking up for him. Ain't nobody perfect. That's a clear sign that she wants Dante. That's a clear sign that she's using this man. See, these type of 304s, man, make every woman look bad of our race. This woman ain't shit.
you ain't nothing at all to me no more. Why is
And
you
the
sending
fact that you're
$300?
recording this right now.
Because
Why
the
are you
world
making
know
a big
you're a
deal
scandalous-
out of this?
You're
What's
a
the point of
scandalous
this?
woman. You're scandalous. That's right. And I'm putting you on live. Everybody fit to see this.
Well, all right. Since you want to make a show, whatever, bro. This is dumb.
No,
as
I'm finna
fuck.
make a real
you
show.
have the money, Chris.
What money?
It
The money.
Now you look at this. This shows you how much she don't care about this man. She said, well, you have the money, man. It shouldn't be no big deal that you're out there working your hard butt. You working every day. You working hard to provide a life for us. You know, you're doing everything you need to do to make sure I'm okay. But you got the money. Just give a little money to my ex-boyfriend behind the wall. Just go ahead and do it. It shouldn't be no big thing.
I have this for us. For us. I thought you loved me. That's why I proposed to you. That's why you got that ring on your finger. In fact, I don't even.
Man, let me say this right here. Listen to this.
You. That's why you got that ring on your finger. In fact, I don't even see it on your finger. What you do with?
Now, I want you to hear what he said before that ring statement. He said that money is for us. Man, that money is yours. If you work, gentlemen, all the money, every red cent you make belongs to you. It don't belong to that woman or any woman you bring into your life. That woman can benefit from that if you choose to have that type of woman, but your money is your money. Stop giving women accessibility to your checking account. Stop telling women how much money you make and how you make it all the time, man. And then he bought her a ring. He proposed to this no good for nothing 304 thought. She ain't nothing to me. She look like nothing more than a cocaine sniffing, queso amigos drinking, frequent miscarriage and having whore. That would it look like to me. And he put a ring on this woman's finger. She even got it on because she's not taking you seriously, brother.
That? Huh?
You tripping.
Huh? You sending them money without the ring on your finger so you can feel single or feel like you ain't doing nothing wrong, Yolanda? Talk to me because I talk back.
No, because I'm not finna do this with you.
No, you finna do this. You finna do this. You wrong for what you've been doing.
Never with me.
I'm always out in this house. Yolanda, I got this house. It's your.
This man bought a house for them to live in. Women like this who are for the streets don't care what you do for them. These women have habits. It could be pills, cocaine, drinking, or even the habit of just running the streets and being a trifling thought. This woman doesn't care about stability. She likes chaos. She likes action. This is what kind of woman he got.
Your job to make it a home. The only thing I ask for you is loyalty and respect. You can't.
Okay, brother, I got to keep it real. This is where you messed up at. You got a house for her and did all these things for her. You trying to buy her loyalty and respect. You can't buy good character from anybody. If the woman has good character, then she just has it. If she doesn't have good character and morals, then she just doesn't have it. It doesn't matter how much you buy. See, when you buy stuff, it's only for sexual pleasure. Now, you can buy stuff and a woman to sleep with you, but you can't change her heart to where she wants to be with you and love you and honor you. Impossible.
Even honor that. You don't make a meal. You don't clean around. All you do is try to get yourself new clothes.
You knew that I didn't cook. You knew I didn't do none of that homemaking.
You doing TikTok all the.
Nah, this man was an idiot. Man, if you already knew this woman couldn't cook, couldn't clean, and didn't have any type of domestic skills, you the fool. You put yourself in this situation. And look at her. All this Cardi B stuff, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring. She don't cook and she don't clean, and she got a ring and don't wear the thing. You get what I'm saying? And like he said, she's all over TikTok and social media. These social media attention-wanting whores, man, are nothing, bro. I'm going to tell you something. Don't be with a woman who's always on social media unless she runs a business on social media. If not, she's not there just to keep up with friends that moved to this state, to that city. She's there because she like attention.
Damn dance is why you can't know a meal.
Right now, though. So what's the problem with me helping a friend?
The problem is you could have came to me, first of all, for taking $300 a week out of my account to send to someone who's locked up. No one that's going to be out of jail to come here, love you, hold you, touch you. That's my job, woman.
What he finna do, honestly.
Okay, now I want y'all to catch that. He said that man is not going to hug her, touch her, or whatever. Then she said, you don't know what that man's going to do. That means she's already having the plan that man gonna get out and put that thing on her. She knows when Pookie come out, Ray come out of prison, her legs gonna be pointing east and west for him. She knows that when he get out, he gonna put that thing and that good loving on her. She knows that, and she's steady taking up for this man. See, when you meet whores like this and you confront them about other men, they will take up for them. They'll try to belittle what you're saying. They'll try to say, well, he didn't mean that. I didn't understand that. I didn't know he was coming at me this way. He don't mean that. You tripping. This is gaslighting. She's gaslighting him, trying to make it seem like it's not a big deal. This is a big deal. When you got a woman that's a whore like this, she will try to take up for the man that she's been fooling around with when you find out about it, to try to make you think that it's not what you think it is, when in actuality, it is what you think it is.
What you mean with it? Yolanda, you said this man is locked up.
You might as well cut the camera off.
No, the camera's staying on.
I'm not going.
Listen, America, this is what it looks like with a young black male trying to do right. Statistics, and now what am I happening with?
I want y'all to see just how disrespectful this woman, this thing is. This man get on there talking about, look here, well, she disrespectful the whole time. But he get on the camera, she talking about blah, blah, blah. This woman does not respect this man. See, if a woman don't respect you, she don't love you. I don't care what nobody say. Respect and love go hand in hand. If this woman loves him, then she will honor him and be submissive, and she wouldn't be doing this backstab. She betrayed him. This is a betrayal of the modernized black woman. This is a woman who is using this man. Look at his face, man. He hurt. He hurt because he chose to be a simp. Gentlemen, don't be this.
My life. It's all going bad right now. Do you see what this is?
He knew I wasn't
Save him.
none of that crazy stuff.
I was trying to be righteous. That's what I was trying to be.
Now, I want you to also hear what she just said. She called him a Captain Saving whore. Now, I'm going to tell you something. These women know what you are. She knows if you're the type of man that don't take no crap, and she knows you're the type of man if you will take crap from her. Every woman measures a man. Every woman sizes up a man. This is why you don't move a man, because if you move a woman into your house, she's watching you, she's studying you, and she's learning you. This is a good ability to have if she's a righteous woman and she wants to be your wife and have children and do things the right way. If not, this ability that she has, this woman intuition, can be used to manipulate men. She knows that he'll compensate, but at the same time, she knows he's a good man. She knows he's a good man. But now she got caught and that she's hurt. Now all of a sudden he's this whatever. She's saying things just to hurt him.
Be a man of God, but I see you down my house. Yeah, get your out my house. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Man. I'll tell you what, man, it's hard to trust these women today. You could be laid up with a woman. You could be trying to give her everything you think she needs. You could be being responsible. And remember what he said? You don't do nothing all day. You just stay on social media and you just try to buy new clothes. Look here, man. You have to make that woman work. You got to make that woman work and earn her way and earn the ability to keep you. I don't care if you got enough money to pay all the bills. You got to find a way to make her contribute to the process of your progress. She got to contribute, man. She can't just sit around sexy or look sexy, eat all your food, since she don't cook. So who you think cooking? He is. She ain't cleaning. Who you think cleaning? He is. If anything gets done, who do you think is getting it done? He is. She's just a bump on the law. She shouldn't be there. You know what I mean? I feel sorry for these gentlemen sometimes when I see this, but let me go ahead and give you another video, man. Another video.
Are you serious? You really here packing up a box finna leave because I lost my job?
I am so serious.
We get married in less than a month. You doing this right now?
Yes.
Because I lost my job?
You won't even tell me how you
It don't matter. I'm gonna get another job.
It does matter.
You're my future wife.
You have another job already. You're about to move
to hold me down?
They support me.
Now, this man just lost his job and they're about to get married in less than a month and she's trying to leave him. I want you to pay attention to what she's saying, because I'm gonna tell you right now, there's another man. And if you look and read between the lines, she's telling him that. Listen.
To hold me down.
Well, you got
through sickness and health. Through death do us part.
We don't have nothing to hold down.
What you mean? You're gonna read your vows in less than a month. What you mean? This is practice right now. You already did this for hard. I lose my job. You already packed the box for me.
He talking about she finna take vows. Women do not want to be committed. They have been saying that it's the men. They've been saying men don't want to be committed and that we have issues with commitment. But if you look at the American Sociological Association data, you will see that it's women who initiate divorces more than men. 70% if they are not college educated, 90% if they are college educated women. These women initiate divorces, which means they wreck their household. Okay, so the numbers show, not me, not this man or anyone else. The numbers, the data shows that it's women who are not committed, not men.
No, it's more than that. It's about having accountability, taking responsibility for your actions.
You took the ring off?
I did.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious right now?
I'm so
I lost my job.
Look,
that's the most selfish. Like,
all I'm saying is that you lost your job, so right now there's no money coming in. Our savings.
Okay, you get a job for right now. Let me figure it out. What you mean?
Why do I need to get a job?
All right, now you heard it. Why do I need to get a job? This is a sense of entitlement. This is these type of 304s, modernized whores that don't want to have any type of ambition or drive. They want you to give it to her. That's all she wants you to give it to her. These type of women are hypergamous in nature. These are the gold digging women out there. If you give her something, she might stay with you for a little bit. But if another man comes along and want to play big sucker, a really big sucker simp, she'll leave you for that sucker simp because he gives more.
You working this whole time. Now you want to sit here and try to get me to get a job? And
I'm saying, but you're doing the most. I can get another job. Like, what you mean?
Okay, and I'm just supposed to sit around here and watch everything get snatched from
me. And this the behavior for my future wife, y'all. Y'all see this? This is how my future wife acting right now. She paying him a dog. I lost my job.
I don't know what you expected.
Are you serious?
She's telling the truth. Most of these modern day women don't know what men expect. I mean, they don't know what men want. She said, I don't know what you expected. Because women today don't understand black men. They don't understand us. We expect you to be submissive, agreeable, not with an attitude like this dumb woman right here is. You know what I mean? This is, brother, it's a blessing that you found out about this woman before you got married, because this woman was going to divorce you in the future, break your heart in the future, commit adultery in the future. This woman right here was going to cause you problems. She's going to take half of what you had if you've gotten divorced. She's going to have children, and then she's going to want you to pay all kinds of child support and stuff on top of the child support. And she was going to use that child as a manipulation tactic to keep you in her hole. She will use a child against you because you're not paying what she wants you to pay.
You've been having issues and you've been saying
I've been having issues. Yeah. Now this coming out. What about your issues? Huh?
We're not talking about me.
You having an issue right now because you're paying them.
We're not talking about me. We ain't talking about me. See, whenever you get a woman like this, they're gonna deflect, man. Whenever you catch them and they're in the wrong, they're gonna twist the blame game on you. They're gonna make you the one that needs to carry the blame on their shoulders.
A box in the lead. Well, I lost my job.
Are you gonna carry this?
Are you serious?
Boy, woo! Boy, you heard what she said? She's crapping on this man, then asked him, Lord, asked him, is he gonna carry the stuff out? Boy, if I was a pimp working the blade, that magical pimp hand would have came up. But let me stop right there for someone to get mad.
We get married less than a month. So you're gonna cancel the whole marriage. I lost my job.
I don't see how we could fix this.
By getting another job. It's simple.
Because I'm gonna finish paying for the wedding then.
What you mean? Everything gonna be taken care of. You're supposed to have my back through sickness and health. Through death do us part. This ain't it right here. You trying to pack up and leave because I lost a job? That's crazy.
Look, I can't keep doing this. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you. I didn't ask you to have accountability for your actions.
Yeah, keep putting that hat down. Hide your identity because the world gonna see this right here. This is who I was supposed to be marrying right here. This the woman I was trying to marry, but that shit was packing the box. Thinking, you don't think I lost my job. That's crazy.
Because you know this is just the
and then you know, where's the ring at? Where's the ring?
It's gone.
It's gone where?
You can have it back. You gonna need to
where is it?
To get some money because you ain't got no job.
Listen to her. No telling how hard this man worked to get money to get a wedding ring. And those wedding rings, engagement rings, are not cheap if you get a nice one. And she being a smart ass talking about you can have it back because you're going to need the money. This is a man who has proposed, got on one knee, undoubtedly loves this woman, regardless of terrible behavior. This is why you can't love these whores, bro. You got to do a better job vetting these women, man. Look at this. Look at how she acts towards a man who lost his job. That apartment or house, he paying for all that.
I have to pawn it, really? How much you gonna pawn in that box before you leave?
No.
What you mean?
Because I want my stuff and I'm gonna take my stuff somewhere where I can be supported.
And this the woman I was.
All right, that's what I wanted you to hear. That's what I wanted you to hear. She said she got to take her stuff someplace where she's going to be supported and loved on. That's nothing but a woman who's been macked on. Somebody else is in the picture. Somebody else is talking to her. Somebody else got more stability than this man or have more resources than this man does right here. This is what she's talking about. You got to pay attention, read between the lines. Let me play that again.
Where I can be supported.
And this is the woman I was finna get ready to marry, y'all.
Where I can be supported and loved on. Now, she already have a man who proposed to her, already got a man that's supposed to love her, and she's talking about going somewhere where she can be supported and loved on. Supported representing hypergamous nature.
This is crazy right now. You really doing all this? I lost my job today. You like I've been unemployed for a year or something.
You acting all surprised. But you just came in here out of nowhere talking about you lost your job and you can't even tell me how.
So you really finna pack your stuff and leave because of that?
You see me struggling.
So you not
put that camera down.
You see me struggling. That's the problem with today's modern day black woman. It's all about them, man. It's all about them. You see me struggling. You see I'm hurt. You me. I. Today's modern day black woman is selfish, self-centered, and all about themselves. That's why they can't love no one else. They barely love themselves.
Gotta help.
So we're not getting married because I lost my job.
Think about it. If you have a job before the date, then maybe.
If I have another job.
All right, now I would have pushed her out the window. I'm not trying to sound violent. I'm not making any. For you people who are so sensitive, I didn't mean anything domestic violence. I don't support domestic violence. But what she just said would have pissed me all the way off. That man asked her, so we're not going to get married no more? And her response was, well, let me think about it. If you get another job, then yeah. That tells you she doesn't love you. She only loves what you can do for her. This is a using woman. This is a blessing, brother. that you found out. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. You feel stupid for being a simp and a beta male and a sucker. But it's a blessing that this breakup came. Don't get that woman back.
For the date. So did this
Do
show?
you have any
Did this show
prospective
solution?
jobs?
This your solution right here.
I think
You won't
this
try
is
to figure
what's gonna
nothing
work
out.
best. I'm gonna go and stay with my people where I need to go. And
Who your people?
Don't worry about it.
What you do?
All right. All right. There it is again. Her people. He asked her, who your people? Now, this is a man that's about to marry you, propose. He would most likely know who your people are because he's been around you long enough. But if you say something, I'm going to be around my people, then you ask who? That's because that people is not family related or blood related. That's a dude or a girl. She might be on the down low, but I promise you there's someone else in the picture. Because that man should have a clue or an idea as to who her people is. And she going to say, don't worry about it. And I know some of you ladies going to say, well, maybe she don't want him to come over and try to beg him. No, that's not that. It's not that. That's another person in that woman's life.
Come on, my wife, my fiance. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. That is crazy.
Okay.
Where's my ring at?
Find
You
it.
keep shrugging your shoulder. Where's the ring at?
I'm trying to
It's in that
go
box.
and you
It's
say
in that
no.
box. It's in that box. You better have the ring in that box.
Dude. Y'all, that ring wasn't in that box. That woman already pawned that it's not there. Some women are so spiteful, she probably threw it away. I'm telling you, man, these women, man, they're not worth their weight in salt. They're just not, man. This man worked hard, man. This man worked hard. He worked hard to try to please and make a life for this woman. And then she does this. Leave him as soon as something get bad. And see, women like that always try to make you think it's your fault. I've been telling you to take accountability. No. See, as a man, I can tell you this. If you tell a woman that what's important to you is responsibility and respect, as soon as she can get away from you, she gonna make it seem like because you're not taking responsibility or you're not respecting her. Because she know that matters to you. So she wants you to think the reason why I'm leaving you because y'all feel disrespected and all. Man, no, that's a smoke screen. She wants to get out in them streets and do what she want to do, bro. Now watch this, man. Watch Old School. Now this is a sad story because this man, older age man, got a younger woman. He didn't properly vet her, and he didn't know that this woman was on the down low. She was bisexual or gay, whatever you want to call it, man. And that happens more time than you think.
I came home early. When I walked into the house, I noticed the mood was different, and I could hear some Make It Last Forever real faintly in the background. I'm like, who in the world's in here with the song on? Because she don't like that. She likes that Lil Wayne, Lil Pain, or whatever his name, all the hip-hop crap.
Lil Wayne.
And so I make my...
All right, first, that's where he messed up at. All right, you can tell he's older. You can tell that girl's younger. Look like she about 20-something. He everywhere about 55 or something, or maybe even 60. His taste in music is extremely different from hers. He said she liked that little Wayne hippity hop hop. He don't like that. So why are you with somebody who have different interests like that? See, when you get older, he might have been getting lonely.
My way to the bedroom. Shamika and my younger sister were engaged in sexual activity, Your Honor. Wow.
You hear that? This man says that his younger sister, who is obviously a lesbian or bisexual, was in bed with his fiance, that young girl, having sex. Boy, his sister is trifling, just like his fiance is trifling.
Stated me, Your Honor. I had to leave. It was so hard for me. Oh, man. It was so difficult, Your Honor. Thank you. It was very hard for me, Your Honor.
Now, I want you to know, whenever you are a simp or a beta male or a sucker, you're going to always find yourself with someone bringing you some Kleenex to dry your eyes because you're going to be crying because you have made the decision to be a simp.
I did everything I could to maintain.
I don't know how, I don't know how you come through that.
It was very difficult, Your Honor, because I put so much into her, put my everything.
He put so much into her, put his everything. In other words, he was providing. He probably bought this woman stuff, gave her money, made life easier and more convenient for her. She was using this man. Any woman that age of 22 or 23 should not be with a man at 60-something years old. She's only with you for money.
Thing. For these years, these 4 years. And to come home and catch her in the bed with my younger sister, who my mother told me to take under my wing before she died and make sure that she has what she needs in life, to make sure I'm there for her. And she's in the bed with the woman I love.
Engaged in an intimate act?
Yes, you're right.
Wow. Now let me tell you something.
Ooh.
I wasn't trying to hit that, but let me tell you something. These old school cats, at his age, they take those promises seriously. When he said that his mama made him promise to take care of his younger sister, those people from that generation really take that seriously, man. They are different than the generation now. They actually believe in keeping your word. All that, my word is bond and stuff, that originated with these old school cats, man. We had put slang on it, but your word is bond, a firm handshake, all that stuff with them old school dudes, man. So for his younger sister, the one that he promised his mama to take care of, to do this to him, shattered his heart. Shattered it, man.
I understand that your sister
Yes, you're right.
is here to talk.
Your Honor, I don't know if I want to talk to her, Your Honor.
But I do. Will you please ask Ms. Sanders to come in?
God.
Boy, this is
My God.
gorgeousness.
Jesus. Why would you even come here?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Sanders.
Man, that's sad, bro. This is very, very sad, man. She an older lady too, when she betrayed. See, when you are a beta male simp, when you're not the most alpha version of yourself, when you're always focused on chasing women and chasing skirts, man, when you are like that, you are always going to get betrayed and cheated on by a 304. There's nothing you could do. You see, a lot of women don't want decent men. Being decent and being good is not good enough anymore. You got to be more careful about who it is you sleep with or who you say I love. Now, I'm not just telling you stuff, just making up stuff. I've lived these personal experiences too. I've had my own share of dealing with women that was on 304s. See, I'm 46 this year upcoming. But I've seen my friends go through stuff like this. I went through stuff like that. I think every man has been through something with a crazy-minded woman. But today's generation is even worse. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to make a video. This is a little bit longer than usual. But this is what happens when you are a simp. This is what happens when you are a beta male. And if you are a simp and a beta male and you found out your woman cheated on you, she left you, don't feel that bad. Forgive yourself for one. Okay, forgive yourself and learn from it. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody sometimes have a lapse in judgment and don't do the right thing, man. It's okay. What happens now is, what are you going to become now that you realize that you was a simp and a beta? Now it's time for you to focus on being the best version of yourself and become an alpha man, an alpha male. Go from beta male to alpha male now. Go from simp to a man that resembles a pimp. Do you get what I'm saying here? All right, forgive yourself. Because it's not your fault that these women have hearts like the devil. It's not your fault, man. Because there's a lot of good men out here who get burned by women like that, who don't believe in love no more because of that. Don't let that stop you when it comes to choosing a good woman. Don't let this type of stuff stop you from being a good person or a good man. You get what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I hope y'all like this reaction video. Talk to you later. There's a lot of crazy whores out here, boy. I mean, seriously crazy.